In this video, I'm going to walk you through how I drew this gardenia with pastel pencils. So to start, I added a base layer of pink to each of the petals in the main gardenia. I do this using a soft tool applicator, and then I went through and used another soft tool to add a base layer of green to the background areas behind the leaves. Then I went back and used the same soft tool I used earlier that I used to apply the pink and added a layer of pink to the shadow areas within each of the petals. This is the underpainting or underlayer of the pastel drawing, which will always end up looking a little bit out of focus and a little unpleasant looking. However, this is a crucial foundation to the rest of the drawing, so if you find yourself with a result like this, just push through it. Take your time, and eventually you'll get to a point where it looks a whole lot more like how you had intended for it to look. Then I added a base layer of yellow to each of the leaves, once again using a separate soft tool. Then I went through and darkened up the shadows in the background with dark green. Then I added in some shadows to some of the ones with dark green. However, very lightly. The lighter you apply the soft tool, the less will come off of it, and the heavier you push, the more will come off. However, if you have to push quite hard to get those values, there's a good chance there's not enough pastel on the tool and not a matter of adding more pressure. Alright, moving on to going over all of the shadow areas and then some of the background with dark green. Then I blended it out with the same soft tool I used to add the shadows in the first place. I made a paint mixture with some black, dark green, and solvent and then applied it with a paintbrush. This is really handy to use if you want to get a much darker value quickly because it's a lot more saturated. It also helps me to get into much smaller areas. And then I softened out all of the edges where I had used this dark paint mixture with a soft tool, and then started using the pastel pencils on the petals of the gardenia. Just adding light pink to the midtones and then a darker pink to the shadows. Then I blended it out with a soft tool from the light areas into the dark areas to avoid muddying up the highlights. Then I'm blending it out with the soft tool. After that, I blended it out with solvent. Then I repeated this step over, this time refining the highlights with white, then going over the midtones with light pink and the shadows with dark pink. Now going through and refining the leaves with pastel pencil, adding a base layer of light green, and then adding in the shadows with dark green. I'm also doing something similar with the background. However, I'm only adding in dark green to the midtone areas instead of to the shadows, and then adding some black to the deepest shadows in the background. Then I'm blending it out, and then I brought up some highlights with yellow and added white to the brightest highlights. The cool thing with pastel pencils is so long as you've left some tooth behind on the paper, you can work from dark to light or light to dark, which means that that section in the background I could just put in a very dark, deep layer of black or dark green, then come on top of it and then add in those details instead of working around them. Now I'm just jumping around, adding contrast and saturation to some of them by darkening up the shadows with dark green and adding yellow to the highlighted areas. For the brightest highlights, I go through and add another layer of white. Now as you can see, it is starting to come together. Now we continue to repeat these steps on each of the leaves, once again darkening up the shadows with dark green, lightening them up slightly with white, and glazing yellow on top to add more vibrancy to those areas. Back to the flower, I redefined some of the highlights with white and the shadows with dark red. And that is it for this demonstration. If you enjoyed it, then consider checking out this other demonstration or this playlist full of other tutorials to help you build a solid foundation in your art skills. Until next time, God bless.